Hey all you RTS fans, welcome to another episode of BlizzPlanet.com's StarCraft Summary. You ready for this week's roundup of all esports and gaming news? Let's hit it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So first up, a new patch came out that just put out a few little balance tweaks, nothing major, but a few things that you might need to know. Now, first off, the Protoss Observer has had a build time decrease, so that should help you Protoss players. The Zerg Overlord movement speed has been increased, and the Zerg Queen anti-ground attack range has also been increased. So a few buffs to go around. Nothing for the Terrans this time around, but once again, always helping to try and balance things out a little bit in StarCraft 2. Let's talk esports. Lots of esports. I think Eldorian's trying to kill me pronouncing all these people's names, but I'm going to give it a shot, all right? So Major League Gaming Spring Arena 2 is just around the bend, coming up this weekend, okay? So you're going to see people like DRG, Hart, Gonzi, and MC, who is replacing Marine King, who couldn't be there, since they're the top finishers for Spring Arena 1. Now, joining them will be people like Thorzane, who won DreamHack, and then 27 other players from Korea, North America, and Europe who all qualified in the online qualifiers. This includes people like Polt, Lenok, Idra, Violet, Stefano, and Grubby. So lots of fan favorites are coming into this Spring Arena 2. Look for it this week. And of course, if you got your online pass, you can watch it from home real easy. KeSPA. Now, we just talked about this recently, that KeSPA, has been held back, wasn't able to get licensing things figured out for StarCraft 2. Well, it seems they figured this out because they are now partnering with Major League Gaming. Okay, so KeSPA is going to have an exhibition tournament at the Spring Championships in June for Major League Gaming. Now, this is just a huge deal because there's some very, top-notch competitive Korean players in KeSPA who have not been able to make the conversion over to StarCraft 2, and now that leap begins. So, of course, it makes sense that this is, of course, we're starting off with an exhibition tournament because these players are just now getting into StarCraft 2. They still got to get fully up to speed to the point where they're going to be competing with everyone who's already been in it. But, you get to see big competitors like Flash play now. So, get your online pass, or if you're out in California, you can actually buy a spectator pass, but they're selling out quickly, so hurry up and get one if you want to see those guys in person. Okay. Now, let's talk about some legal issues. Now, this is something I actually covered over on Bearded Gamer Show a while back. There's a dispute between Blizzard and Valve over DOTA. Now, see, originally DOTA was a mod for Warcraft 3. Well, the creator of that mod, IceFrog, was hired by Valve to help them create DOTA 2. Well, then Valve tried to trademark the name DOTA. Well, at the same time, Blizzard is working on Blizzard DOTA, and there's a lot of people still in the community for Blizzard that create mods around the whole DOTA theme. And so a little dispute arose, but they have now settled this. So how it's going to work is Valve keeps the trademark for proprietary purposes. They can make DOTA games and sell them. However, they're not going to go after the community people from Blizzard that are making mods on their own. They have no interest in that. But Blizzard is going to change the name of Blizzard DOTA to Blizzard All-Star. So that's how that's all going to work out. Now, I think it's kind of goofy that Blizzard's having to change their name, but so be it. At least everybody's happy. Everybody gets to make their games. Everybody gets to make their mods. Nobody's getting sued. Everybody's making money and awesome games. That's good stuff. All right, so we're going to finish up real quick here with a question. Okay, Major League Gaming Spring Arena 2 right around the corner. Who are you rooting for to win? I mean, you got some big names in there like DRG, Idra, Polt, Thorzane, all kinds of really popular players. Who are you rooting for to take home that championship, the Spring Arena 2 for Major League Gaming? Let us know in the comments. Now, while you're on YouTube, of course, check out my shows, Bearded Gamer Show. Just look for it on YouTube. It's all over there. Everything gaming, and comic books and beards. And of course, head over to BlizzPlanet.com. All the news, reviews, great community, everything you need to know about Blizzard Entertainment games right there. We'll see you guys next time.